Hey guys, so today I want to do a quick little side-by-side comparison here and specs look on the iPhone 4S versus the Motorola Moto E, which is a very impressive low-end device with some very nice specs inside of it. I mean, it's pretty intense actually. So to start off here, let's take a little bit of a look here. Let's go down here. Interesting. Android versus iOS 8 here on my iPhone. My iPhone 4S, as you can see, if I go into general, about iOS 8, you should also be able to see it in here. Apple E5, 4S, iOS 8, 500 megabytes of RAM. So, I mean, when we check out some of the specs, first of all, you can see both are very snappy, which is something that you definitely want in a device. Here you have a latest version of Android, which is 4.4.2 KitKat, or one of the latest, at least for KitKat, which is quite nice. So when we take a look at them a little bit like this, you can see that the Moto E is a little bit bigger here. Both are very quality built though, both of them, which is quite nice to have a Android low-end phone that also has a kind of like a quality feel to it. But there are some differences here. I mean, this one got launched as a high-end phone, so it has some higher specs, like a camera that's 8 megapixels instead of the only 5 megapixel camera that you do get inside of the Moto E. And you can also see awesome great UI here inside of iOS 8 and different filters that you can apply. As I said, there 5 megapixel camera here only, and you can't focus. It has like a fixed focus, which is annoying because how do I take good pictures on text and stuff? Doesn't seem like you can do that, which is a little bit weird. So camera is definitely, I wouldn't even take a picture with this one. It's really is that bad. 4.3 inch display though, 540x960, so it's a little bit bigger compared to the 3.5 inch iPhone here. And that can definitely be something that you might be interested in. 640x960 resolution here though, so higher resolution, higher pixel density. The iPhone though comes in 8 and 16 gigabyte variants versus only 4 gigabytes of internal storage in the Moto E. So not that many games to be able to install. Snapdragon 200 versus Snapdragon or Apple A5 chipset, and dual core processors on both. This one is a Cortex A9 dual core, and this one is a dual core on 2 GHz Cortex A7. Adreno 302 GPU versus the SGX 543 MP2 GPU, where you can even play like GTA San Andreas pretty nice here. This one you can't even install the game, of course, because it's big in size and you don't have like 2 gigabytes available, and the GTA San Andreas requires like 2.5 something, 2.3 I think. 1980 milliampere, very nice battery life versus 1432 milliamps, a little bit lower there on the 4S. So yeah, just some quick look there at that. Definitely the main reasons here. This one, of course, is a nice phone if you don't use the camera that much. If you want something quality here, don't install that many games. And this one is, you know, it's going to be outdated pretty soon, which kind of sucks. Or if for 1 year extra, it's going to be pretty nice. But then it's going to, you know, newer iPhone's going to come out, so might be a little bit boring to have this one. But it's overall very nice phone with nice camera. Apple A5 dual core, pretty good performance overall, even though it's starting to slow down a little bit. But iOS 8 is pretty quick here, the latest beta 3 here. So yeah, quickly look at that in a side-by-side look here, and hopefully you did enjoy.